Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You know what it is, man. Now, Big Moochie Grape, man. Big Moochie Grape is one of Young Dolph's artists over there at PRE. That's Paper Route Empire. And Big Moochie Grape, he landed in some trouble about 5 months ago, man. Got into a little situation. He did a whole video from the hospital bed. But, man, there's a story that's circulating that's different than the story that he told. So we're going to run through the whole story and see where this thing adds up. Now, before we get into all that, please do me a favor. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. All right. Now, for those of you who don't know, Young Dolph is a rapper from Memphis. He is highly successful. And if you haven't heard any of his music, you're fronting, man. Young Dolph is almost a household name at this point. But he's got another artist under his label by the name of Big Moochie Grape. Now, Big Moochie Grape had an EP entitled Eat or Get Ate, and he was really pushed to the forefront. There was a lot of pub about him a couple of months back about him joining PRE, man. You had Young Dolph post his mixtape cover. You had Key Glock post his mixtape cover. And, man, it looked up for Big Moochie Grape, man. Now, his name already told me what he was about. As soon as you see that name, Big Moochie Grape, you see that mixtape cover, you know where Big Moochie Grape is coming from. You know what it is. Now, he was getting support from the label and everything, but man, something crazy happened about 4 or 5 months ago. Now, Big Moochie Grape, by his own admission on social media, was in a shooting situation, man, where somebody was trying to rob him and tried to take his chain, and then he had to shoot back, and then things ended up where they both ended up in the same hospital. Now, if you don't remember that situation, let me post that video right here.
Hospital in me. Fuck you, man. Critical condition. I don't get no fuck about none of this shit, dog. Nigga play with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Then, my nigga, you tried to go for my neck like I was a real bitch. And you had your gun out, my nigga. I wasn't supposed to get my gun off. You know what I'm saying? My gun on my hip, your gun in your hand, my nigga. So how the fuck you let me shoot you first? How I get the first shot off? Man, stop playing with me, dog. Like I'm a hoe out here. I ain't none of these bitch ass.
Now, as you can see in that video, Big Moochie's version of the story, he basically said that, you know, somebody attempted to rob him, take his chain off of his neck, and then there was a situation where there was a shootout, and both of them ended up in the hospital. Now, recently, some paperwork released to the internet and the folks on Twitter and Instagram, and it's circulating everywhere in the rap community right now. And it tells a totally different story. So, man, let's take a look at this. The statement goes like this, man. And it starts off a little funny, man. So you have, I believe, who's the arresting officer's name. And it said made under oath that on the 17th or about the 17th day of April 2020 in said county within the jurisdiction of criminal court of Shelby County, Tennessee, one Wayne M. Sanders, age 27, sex male, whose last known address is 4405 Aloha Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, did unlawfully commit the offense of especially aggravated robbery and theft of property of $1,000 or less. The essential facts constituting the offense and the source of the offendant's information are as follows. On Thursday, April 16th, at 11:45 a.m., Memphis police officers responded to an aggravated assault call at 2575 Thousand Oaks Boulevard at the Quality Inn in Zacchaeus, Davenport. Now, they're saying this Zacchaeus Davenport, that's Big Moochie's real name. Advised he was assaulted by a male later identified as Wayne Sanders. Davenport was at Regional 1 Hospital in room 527. Davenport stated he was walking out with a female friend, Miss T, when silver BMW pulled up. They meant to say when a silver BMW pulled up, but regardless, Davenport stated Sanders jumped out of the driver's side of the BMW and came up to him. Sanders grabbed a chain, pulling it off of Davenport's neck. Sanders then pulled out a gun, shooting Davenport. Davenport stated his chain is valued at $900. And then it also says on Friday, April 17th, 2020 at 15:10, so that's 3:10 in the afternoon, Davenport was at Regional 1 Hospital, room 527, and was presented with a 6-person photo lineup. Now, this is the part that everybody's mad about. Davenport immediately identified Wayne Sanders as the person responsible for assaulting him by shooting and robbing him. Davenport stated he was in fear at the time of the incident. Now, this is where things get a little conflicted, man. I've had this talks with people before. Now, if he was shot and they're asking him questions and he says that this person shot him, and what they're leaving out is the fact, did Big Moochie shoot back and fire? Did he have some type of incentive to say that he was in fear for his life at the time of the incident? Because in most shooting incidents, if you were, the victim and you're retaliating fire, your lawyer is always going to tell you to make sure that you tell folks that, hey man, you were in fear of your life at the time of the offense. So that way, you're cleared of any wrongdoing. You're just, the person who's defending themselves with your weapon. Now, this is crazy because this is circulating all over the place, and people are like, man, they're really tripping off the fact that Big Moochie picked out the other guy in a lineup. That people don't feel at ease about that part. Now, Young Dolph has yet to respond to this, man. This has just started circulating. They're saying that Big Moochie is trying to clean up his Instagram account. But I checked out his Instagram, and he had videos of him just doing regular stuff, rolling around in the car, flashing money and stuff like nothing's going on. But I did notice that he only had 2 pictures up on the Instagram that I found. And it's basically just a promotion for Dolph when he had the Lamborghini giveaway. And then just another video of a car moving with some music. And, on his Instagram story, just recently, he posted pictures of him flashing money. Now, judging by those posts, it seems like there's nothing wrong on their end over at PRE, except Dolph and Key Glock, they no longer have Big Moochie's album posted on their Instagram pages, but I'm not sure of when they took those down or not. You never know, because Key Glock, when Big Moochie first dropped his EP, he posted his mixtape, and they both posted his mixtape, and it's no longer there. So either that's because they dissolved the relationship with them, or they just said, forget it, man. They're just changing up their posts, because artists do that all the time. Take stuff down, put stuff up. But it's just, and Dolph and Key Glock, they don't really follow anybody. They only follow, Glock, I think, follows nobody. And then Young Dolph, he follows only 2 people. So it's hard to see if there's a rift there or not. I just know that there's no communication their way towards Big Moochie Grape on social media, but he's definitely still showing them love on social media. So you never know where this is going. Now, currently, a lot of people are floating this paperwork and stuff, man. So it's a lot of people in the streets saying some stuff about something they might not fully understand, or a situation they might not have all the specifics on. But as more information comes out about this, I'm going to be on it, because, I'm a big Young Dolph fan. I'm a big Key Glock fan. I like PRE. I like what they're doing out there. Now, with that, this is your boy Big Man, and please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell if you want these daily updates. And we out of here. Peace.